Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Monster Energy Supercross free here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and this is part number 3 of my career walkthrough. Now in today's episode we're going to jump into some customization before we jump into today's race in Detroit, and it's a triple crown event today and they are tough, so I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get straight into some customization. Now I haven't got many credits to spend and the only thing I've upgraded on the bike so far is the exhaust. We put an Akupovic exhaust on the bike, so we do need to improve maybe the suspension. Let's have a look at how much the tyres cost first. That's always a good thing to start with. I'm going to go with Pirelli, how much they cost. Well, we got enough credits to do that, so that's a new set of tyres. And I've got Pirellis on my car, I've got Pirellis on my motorbike, so I'm a big fan of Pirelli tyres. Right, let's see what else we can afford to buy. Let's see if we can improve the suspension. And let's go with this make. Oh, 18,000 credits. We haven't got that much. Let's see if we can get a cheaper set. No, they're all going to be about 18,000, so we can't do suspension. Let's have a look at the brake discs. And let's go with, let's have a look at Brembo. No, oh, that's even more. No, so we're not going to be able to afford to change the brakes. We're going to have to wait until the next episode. So let's get into today's race, which is a Triple Crown event. Let's get straight to qualifying and see if we can actually win a race today. So here we go.
We are in Detroit, Michigan at Ford Field, set to drop the gate on the next round of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. Hi everyone, Ralph Shaheen and Ricky Carmichael ready to bring you live coverage of the qualifying session for today's Triple Crown event. Ricky, explain how the format works.
It's very simple, Ralph. After this qualifying session, 3 main events will be raced. Every event assigns an Olympic score. The rider with the fewest points will be this evening's winner.
Right, let's keep it steady around that turn. That's nicely done. This is going to be our first clean lap. And, oh, we've moved up, 15th. So we're still a little way off the pace. And hopefully we can go a little bit quicker. We've still got a bit of time to go. Keep it steady. And I'm going to see if I can at least get a top 10 time. And then if I do, I might speed up the qualifying session and get into that first race. I mean, 3 races in a Triple Crown event. And you have to get, it's Olympic scoring. So the lowest score wins the event. So we're going to have to try and get some good results. And we haven't won a race yet. So it's going to be tough. And also, just to let you know, I have made adjustments to the bike for this qualifying session. I've just altered the preload slightly. I was struggling a little bit. And I might make a few more adjustments if I don't manage to improve my time. It was a much better lap. This is going to be a faster time. And, oh, up to 4th. That was much better. Right, that's speed up the time. And see if that time keeps us there. Let's just go to session times. And, oh, 56-second laps the fastest riders are doing. And we're about almost second off the pace. Hopefully, how far we've moved down. Hopefully still in the top 10. Oh, 9th, there you go. That is not a bad position to start from. So we go into the first race, and that's a not bad gate position. So let's get straight into it, and hopefully we can win this Triple Crown event today. So here we go.
The riders are picking their slots and locking into the gate, ready for their first main event of the evening. I'm Ralph Shaheen, along with Ricky Carmichael. Ricky, there is a lot of pressure to grab the whole shot here and get your night off to a great start.
Absolutely yes, Ralph. Our champions will take to the track a good 3 times, and the Triple Crown format will guarantee we will enjoy a thrilling show.
Get ready. The gate is about to drop. Here we go.
Right, so here we go with the first race today in Detroit in this Triple Crown event. Can we get a good start? Let's see if we can get a decent gate drop and drop the clutch now. Oh, that wasn't bad. Let's see if we can get into that first corner without getting wiped out. And that was a really, really good start. All right, let's try and make sure we don't make too many mistakes on the first lap. Give ourselves a chance. Now, each race is about 3 minutes, so that's going to be about 5 or 6 laps. And that's not going to be easy. 5 or 6 laps around this circuit without making mistakes. That's not too bad. Oh, try and get a good run up. That's nicely done. Oh, that is an awesome first lap. I couldn't have asked for better. Oh, got away with that. And, oh, be careful. And we've just pulled away slightly from second place. Let's see if we can just work on that. Oh, just over 2 seconds, but we really mucked up that rhythm section. It's a difficult section. That is definitely one of the areas where I'm going to struggle. Have you noticed that the guys with the yellow flags, they constantly waving them? I don't think they should be waving them all the time. Sometimes when I don't even see any accidents, they're there waving them. That must be a problem with the game. But the crowd noises are definitely better, I must admit. Oh, nice. Get a nice scrub in. Let's see if we can keep extending that lead. Still just under 2 seconds. And that isn't a lot. One mistake. And they'll be straight on me again. That's nicely done again. But we've got to do this 3 times. So let's try and put a decent score on. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa, that was close. Almost over the handlebars. I shouldn't have braked. Sometimes when you brake, front brake, when you land, it's not always a good idea. You've got to try and just let it coast into the turns a little bit more. That's not too bad. Still looking very, very good. Just trying to extend that lead as much as I can. Marked up that section. And I can just see. Oh, so we've just extended it to almost 3 seconds. So we're definitely pulling away, which is good. Just got to maintain this rhythm. Nicely done again. If we do really well in today's Triple Crown event, the next episode I will up the level to realistic. And then we're going to just have to... Oh, bloody hell. Concentrate, Gooner. Almost chucked myself off the bike there. Yeah, we want to put it on the best and hardest level to up the challenge. That's nicely done through there. Oh, God, I almost just came off again there. Be careful. We've got one more lap after this. This has been a really good first race. Very positive. Still struggling a little bit with the bike. I think once we've got decent brakes and suspension on the bike, and again, just making those little errors, and that slowed us down a little bit. Right, so we go into the final lap. Just got to take it nice and steady. Let's not push it too hard. I don't care if I'm a little bit slower. As long as we don't make any mistakes. Come on, nail it. Wasn't perfect, but I think I'll get away with it. Yes, that was okay. Right. Not far to the end now. Just gotta keep this steady through this section. Nicely done. And oh, you idiot! I knew I was sort of veering off there. That was lucky. Still had a bit of a lead. Right, let's try not to. Oh no, no! I've come off a. Oh, how annoying! 2 crashes on the final lap. Just knew that was going to happen. Right, let's see if we can catch him up. Oh, how annoying! I've been leading all the way. Get to the final lap and I muck it up. Oh, can I get the inside of him? No. Oh, I'm not going to have the pace. And it looks like it's going to be a second place finish. Oh, how annoying. Oh. 2 crashes on the final lap. I'm not going to complain too much. It's still only 2 points on the board. That's still very, very low. It just means I've got to finish in front of Martin in the next 2 races to make sure he doesn't get a lower score than me. So let's get straight into the second race in today's episode.
The second main event of the day will begin in a few moments. We are halfway through the evening, and it is essential to perform at the highest level while conserving energy.
That's right, Ralph. The second main event of the day is a race yet to be decided, and the riders will have to save their energy. After this main event, there will be another race session.
The riders are in the gates. The roar of the engines is deafening. Time for the gate drop.
Right, so here we go with race 2. Let's see if we can get a decent start again and hopefully maintain it throughout the race and not crash on that final lap. Let's see if we can get a good gate drop. And, oh, that was even better than the first race. Into that first corner. Let's maintain the speed. And that was nicely done. Now, it's always good to get away on that first corner so you don't get grouped up with all the other riders, because that's where you're going to have more chance of getting knocked off. So it's always good to try and nail those starts. Well, let's try and get into a rhythm again. Now, we weren't bad in that first race. I mean, we pretty much led the race all the way to the final lap and then decided to make 2 stupid errors on the last couple of corners. It can easily happen, but I'm hoping I don't do it this time. I'll make sure that we finish ahead of Martin. I can't see him on the leaderboard at the moment. Doesn't mean he isn't around the front. Let's keep that steady through there. Nicely done. Backing it off. And that is a good first couple of sections. Oh, look at the bikes flying everywhere. See, we don't want to be amongst all that. We've just got to try and just race at a consistent pace. And hope that we don't make another silly little error. That's nicely done. Good clearance. What is the gap? Oh, just under 2 seconds again. Let's see if we can just extend that a little bit more. It's nicely done. Starting to get used to the circuit now. Let's see if we can get a clean race without any errors this time. That's nicely done over that section. Doing much better through here than I did in the qualifying. Sometimes the pressure helps. I can imagine this circuit's going to be very tough on the faster bikes when we get to the 450s. These sort of circuits are going to be very tough because you're travelling at a much greater speed. You're going to get a lot more clearance. It's nicely done again. Just trying to make sure that I keep it steady through that section. Another good lap underneath my belt. And we go into, so it looks like we've got 2 more laps to go. Just got to maintain this. This has been good so far. Oh god, that was a mistake. Just the back end kicked on that jump there, but luckily it didn't go over the handlebars. Sometimes I just brake at the wrong time. Sometimes you land a little bit funny. As long as you don't push forward as well, you're okay. It's nicely done through there again. Don't mind if I lose a little bit of pace through there. I'm slowing down slightly just to make sure I can iron out all those little errors. Right, we're coming towards the final lap. This is where I generally make most of my mistakes. The pressure gets to me. So desperate. I want to win a race. Right, final lap. Can I actually win a race for the first time? Let's see if we can get a good start through here. Clear. Isn't too bad. Let's not muck this up. Oh, God. No, no, no. Almost. Oh. I thought that was going to happen there. If I had crashed in, that literally would have been game over. Because I wouldn't have been able to build up the momentum through there. Caught me up again. God. Not the smoothest through there. Just trying. Oh, I'm getting a little bit twitchy now. Come on. That's not too bad. Oh, God, we're almost there. Looks like this is going to be a win. Final corner. Let's not muck it up here. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, typical. Quick, 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 quick. Get going. Oh, I think we we've got enough. Oh, God, that was so close. What the hell happened there? Almost cost me my win again. Luckily, we had a little bit of breathing space. So that is the second race out the way. And we're going to take a look at the points tally. So that means that we got 2 points from the first race and 1 point from that race. So we're looking really good. So let's have a look at the leaderboard. Right, so we're on 3 points. So we're 7 points from Jordan Bailey. So we are in a very, very good position. Right, let's go into the final race in this Triple Crown and see if we can take the win.
Main event number 3 is in the gate. Ricky, the riders are going to have to dig deep to find the strength to get the win.
You're right, Ralph. After 2 high-intensity races, the third event of the evening is waiting for them. They will have to squeeze out all of the energy remaining to not waste the results achieved in the previous races.
The crowd is into it tonight. That will definitely get these riders pumped up as they wait for the gate drop. Time to go racing. It all comes down to this. Who will risk everything for the win?
Right, so here we go with the third and final race in Detroit. Can we get another decent result and take the championship? Let's see if we get a good start here. And drop the clutch. Oh, that was another perfect start. Let's see if we can get to that first corner. Try and avoid any contact. Yes, that was awesome. Absolutely smashed it. And that is definitely how you want to start the third race. Now we've got a 7-point lead. So as long as we finish sort of in the top 5 or so, I think we should be okay. But I don't want to take any chances. So let's try and get into a decent rhythm. Really starting to get used to this circuit now. And we only made 1 mistake in that first race. No, two mistakes in the first race, sorry. And only 1 mistake in the second race. And that was, again, on the final laps. Don't know what it is with the final laps. So let's try not to do the same this time. God, no. Oh, got out circuit. Oh, got away with that one. Just trying to push it. Haven't got the best lead over the bike behind at the moment. It's not as... I haven't pulled away as quick as I did in the first 2 races. So we're doing okay. Nicely done there. Get a good, nice run up. Oh, it's a 2-second gap at the moment. I think that was about the same as before, so we have got a decent lead. We've managed to maintain that in the first 2 races. So let's just try and avoid making a mistake on that final lap. Oh, I can do it. Okay, that's nicely done through there. Just backing off the throttle there, making sure that I've got control over the bike. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm finding that the bikes are reacting a lot more to the jumps and to the landings than they have on previous Monster Energy Supercross games. And that's why I'm reluctant to alter too much. Just trying to get used to the game, get my bearings. I'll start making adjustments. And I don't know whether that's just because we've got stock suspension. We'll find out when we've got better suspension if that improves that. And that is another lap. And it's going really well. What's the gap? Oh, they're still within touching distance. It's not celebrating just yet. It takes 1 mistake. Too bad. Got away with that one again. Not the smoothest through that section. I decided to go with the medium gear ratio. I could have gone for the shorts. Would have been a little bit better, I think, in certain parts of this circuit. But let's just see if we can just make use. Be careful. Nice mistake there. Just trying to pull away as much as I can towards the final lap, and we're not a million miles ahead of, oh god, almost made a mistake then, of second, but I think to third we're about 4.5 seconds, so it's looking good. Let's see if we can just maintain it for one more lap. We haven't had very good final laps so far today. Can we actually have a decent one? Oh god, we screwed that up. That's going to cost us a bit of time. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic! Whoa! Almost over the handlebars. Just managed to get away with that one. Keep it steady through here. Back off the throttle again. Just dropping a bit of time here, but just trying to make sure that I don't crash. So far so good, but we crashed on the final corner of the last race. Let's try and avoid doing that. And yes, we're actually gonna get a race in without crashing, and there we go. We take the Triple Crown event in Detroit. Absolutely love that. Really, really good final race, and I definitely feel that we need to move it up to realistic now. That was really, really good. Unbelievable. We've actually won 2 races in today's episode. Fantastic. Right, so that is the overall result. We only scored 4 points, which was absolutely brilliant. 10 points away from second place, so it looked really good. And it's also put us in first place in the championship as well by 11 points. So this has been a really, really good day for us, and we've earned some decent credits as well, because we've got an extra 15,000 for winning the event, and that should be enough for us to improve another component on the bike. So all is well. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that supported the series so far. Please keep smashing the like button, subscribe, leaving your comments. I haven't been on YouTube for 4 months, so I appreciate any interest in the videos. So just pop in a comment. Thank you so much, guys. Let's try and make this an awesome series. And in the next episode, we are going to Atlanta. So I will see you very, very soon. Thank you so much, and